intoxicated, popping, but these bitches in my business call me on treat you some violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me. It's you tonight as on a island. It's about time for waking up. Times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you for said I think this he touch.
Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the gang. It is your girl Leila, and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to accomplish this look with using almost all drugstore products. Now for the products that I didn't have, I will link them in my Amazon storefront, which you can find in the description box below. But before we even get into this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know when I drop a new video, and then also follow me on Instagram and TikTok because we are what? Really lit on there, period. All right, you guys, without further ado, let's get into this video. First things first, we're gonna start with the Noxzema wipes. I got those from Target. I believe they were like $7, and y'all, they really do cleanse my skin. I got this tip from another makeup artist on YouTube. I think her name is Glam. She uses this on her clients, so I was like, hey, let me just get this for myself. And baby, the scent is very strong, so please be very careful when getting these wipes, okay? And then I went in with the Eczema Therapy by Aveeno Baby products. It had oatmeal in it, and my skin really loves that, especially because I do have dry skin and I do have eczema. I think it was about like $7 to $8 from Target. Now I use the Holy Grail, which is the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. Y'all see how much I love that primer because it's literally almost gone, but don't worry, your girl has another one. Those Hydro Grip primers are $10 at Target. So it's super important to know how to put that product on. You don't want to rub the product in, you kind of want to spread it out so that way it can get really tacky. When the more you rub it in, it loses tackiness. So really just spread it out. And then I go in with my setting powder. You can really use any setting powder. It doesn't really matter. It just sets my brows so that way my brow pencil can glide smoother. And the brow pencil I'm using is the NYX pencil in the color Espresso. It's pretty good. It pretty much matches my brow color. Not all the way, but enough. And this is priced at $11, but you can get it at the beauty supply store for about $7 or $8.
If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games. I know you see him.
So the brow gel I use is the NYX Professional Makeup Brow Gel in the color black. So I got the wrong color at first. Honestly, clear will do you way much justice than black, but because my eyebrow pencil didn't really match my eyebrows, the black ended up filling the gaps that the brow pencil couldn't. Okay, so disclaimer, y'all gonna beat me up, and it's okay. I don't have a I don't have a cheap concealer, so I don't know what happened to my what's it called, my concealer. Don't know what happened to her, but I will say how I'm concealing my brows is I'm just using this random concealer that I just found in the house. I'm not sure if it's drugstore or not, but my opinion with that is I would normally, drugstore product wise, I would use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. My color is in the shade Chestnut. I know because that's what I used to use before I spent money on actual makeup. So let me just go ahead and conceal my eyebrows, but I just wanted to pop in and let you know that that is what I use. All right, so every product that we put in, we're gonna have to what? Blend it out. So this is what you're seeing me do now. I'm blending it out with my Real Technique brush, but you can honestly get that brush from Shein because they have good dupes and it's like $2 to $3. And that goes for any Real Technique brush that you see me use in this video. All right, don't come for me on how beat up this foundation is, but this is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Full Coverage Foundation in the color Double Fudge. Y'all, this foundation is just literally mwah, perfection on my skin. And y'all, it's being sold on Amazon for only $4.75. What the girlies on TikTok say, do not be afraid to be generous with the foundation. Literally, people try so hard to do skimpy scampered foundation. No, put the foundation on, put the concealer on. As y'all see me doing, I'm putting foundation on my face and just really trying to give that full coverage that I like. Even though the foundation that I have is very much full coverage. And like I said, always blend, blend, blend. So to really give myself that skin-like finish, I went in with a setting spray and my beauty blender and I just blended on top of what I've already blended. The setting spray I'm using in this video is the Makeup Revolution one. That one is $12, but you can get away with using the NYX matte finish setting spray, and that's also really good.
Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care, just lay him
Now it's time for my favorite part, which is to conceal and contour. So I'm going in with my concealer. Like I said, I didn't know which one I was using, but I would suggest the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut because that is my color. So what I'm doing here is I put the concealer in my inner eye and right underneath the corner of my eye. I'm also putting the concealer on my chin, on my cupid's bow. I'm doing a really thin line on my nose and a little dot at the tip of my nose. And then I do a nice little upside down triangle on the middle of my forehead or your T-zone. And then I take my favorite brush from Real Techniques. I think it's the number 402. You can get the dupe on Shein, but I take that brush and I blend it in, and look at the way it blends my concealer in. Oh, I love it.
You better learn how to face this shit. Gone, girl. She gone, girl. Can't think it's too hard to process. Get around you and I regress. I decide what demons I die.
And again, I always go back in with the beauty blender just to blend off any harsh lines that I have. That beauty blender and the brush duo just always hits. And then I'm also going back with the brush that I use to put my foundation in to even more clean up that harsh line. And now here I am with my contour stick from Black Radiance. I believe it was $12, and I got this from Ulta, but you can also get this from CVS or a beauty supply store. So how I do it is I go based off my cheekbone into the arch of my eyebrow, and then I kind of just bring it, like I kind of dip it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I kind of dip it so that way I can get that chisel look. And then I go on top of my forehead, and then I contour my nose as well. So for my nose contour, I'm like literally obsessed with SZA's nose contour. So I try to emulate that as well. So she has like kind of like a button nose. So what I'll do is I kind of chisel off the nose a little bit to make it really super skinny, and then I just draw like a circle around my nose to give me that button nose effect. It really comes out more when you highlight. I didn't highlight in this video, but if you put some highlighter on, baby. All right, for blush, I like to use a liquid blush. I didn't have any, so I just went in with my favorite Milani lip stain in the color Amore. When I bought it, it was like $5 at Walmart. I think they discontinued this color, which makes me so upset. But if you need like a liquid blush, I would say the e.l.f. blushes are really good, or the Juvia's Place blushes. Super amazing and super pigmented. And then I just go in, I blend my contour first, then I blend my blush. Do not be afraid to build up your blush. What I mean build up, you put a little bit on, you blend it out, you put some more on, blend it out. You just keep seeing me add some more blush and blending it out until I got the blush to look like where I like it. If you want it dramatic, put a lot on. If you don't want too much dramatic, put a little bit on. But put it on to your heart's desire. I don't know about you, but I love the UK baddie bright under her eye look. So I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Tan Latte. And I'm doing the same thing like I did with my other concealer, but I'm only doing it on my cheeks and my nose. That's it. You do not want to look white and ghostly. You just want those regions to be highlighted to their possibility, okay? Shout out to the bestest friend a girl can ever ask for, my best friend, for getting me this palette from TJ Maxx. She literally bought me 3 palettes for $15 at TJ Maxx. Like, what? That is crazy. But I take that palette and I go in with like a nice brown that kind of matches my contour color, and I just use that eyeshadow color to really just blend in my contour. Do not be afraid to use eyeshadow. It is still makeup, okay? So I'm, of course I got something else to say, so let me interrupt this voiceover here. Go ahead, Leslie. You can use the, like a little triangle. Actually, I'll even link the triangle on my storefront. But take your little triangle, rub it to the back of your hand, and then just add the powder on. I don't have like a drugstore product powder, because I don't know, I could never find one. But I know like Walmart has air sponge, the air sponge translucent powder, which is really good. What you would do is you'll put the translucent powder first, and then you could go in with the Juvia's Place powder if you want to be dramatic. And if you don't want a dramatic look but you still wanted a cute little everyday look, you could just go in with the Juvia's Place powder. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, another good like cheap setting powder is like the banana powder. I'll link all of that stuff in the description box below. It's going to be on my Amazon storefront, so if you want like I'll try to find some really good cheap ones that I like, that I would normally use. Just for the sake of the video, I don't have it, so ready to go with my trusty dusty Juvia's Place. Okay, now that I've gotten that done, going back to the voiceover, Leslie, you can take over again. Don't mind if I do. So I go into this nice little pink palette, and I just go ahead and take that deep red and that nice pink. I mix those two together to give myself a really, really, really nice blush color. Like I said, do not be afraid to build up on that color. That is exactly what I did, and what you'll see throughout the whole video. So for eye makeup, we're going to keep it beginner friendly, and I'm just going to go into this like reddish brown color in my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my eye. Like I said, this is what I would use for like an everyday glam. I'll just put like a brown color, or even the same color I use to contour. So for my waterline, I went in with the Wet n Wild, this black eyeliner pencil that I got from the beauty supply store for like $1 or $2. So I just go in and I line my waterline, and I try to get it as deep as I possibly can. So I kind of go over it a couple of times so that way it can get as deep black as I would like it. And now I'm going in with my favorite mascara from Ruby Kisses in the color black. I got this from the beauty supply store for like $2 or $3. It was really good. And then I'm going in with these lashes from IMB Minx in the #1 style. Y'all, I got this from Alex Exclusive. Follow her lash tutorial. It is so good. I love a good cat eye, so that's kind of what I'm doing with my glue. I just kind of follow my lash line, and then I go a little bit up. So you'll see how I do it. And then I try to be cute and try to put my lashes on with tweezers. Baby, I can't do that. So I went in with my hands and with the tweezers to try to fix the lash and how I put it. And then you'll see how like I'll kind of push my lash a little bit up to give myself that cat eye look. Then I'm done baking, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color Toffee, and I'm going to go ahead and clean off that excess setting powder on my under eye. That's the only time I'll use that powder. And then I'll go in with my Juvia's Place powder in the color Molly, I believe. And then I just go ahead and I blend out the other areas where I put setting powder on, so that way it can blend into my skin color, so that way I don't look really white and ashy.
Split mind, no need an assignment. Straightforward, eyes on the climbing. On your side, no matter the climate. Burning bitches in my third trimester.
Okay, now we're setting our face with the setting spray. Like I said, the NYX matte setting spray will be just fine. And because I'm Little Miss Extra, I go back in with that same brush that I used to put blush on, and I just go right on top and add some more blush.
I need your touch, not just scrutiny. Squeezing too tight, boy.
And now to finish it off, we're going to do lips. So for lips, I'm using my NYX lip liner in the color Club Hopper, and I'm just going to go ahead and line around my lips. And then also I'm going to bring it inside my lips a little bit more, and just leave a little bit of space. And now I'm going in with that butter gloss in the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to put that in the middle, and I'm just going to keep building that up until I get into a shade that I desire, but I'm so obsessed with the color. And to add a little you can literally use any lip gloss, any clear lip gloss, and you want to add it to the little bit in the bottom, a little bit on the top, and right in the middle of the two. You don't want to add it to the corners of the lips. And then we are done, and here's the final look.
Trying to grow without hating the process. Tired of anticipating the worst, yeah. Still anticipating the worst. I need more space in the company.
This is the final look. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. These are like some of these products I use on a day-to-day basis, but some of the products I would normally do not use at all. So oh my gosh, guys, I think next time I'll do like I'll take you guys with me to go shop for these products, so that way you guys get the right things. But I think for now, this is a really good video. If you are a beginner trying to learn how to do your makeup and you want to get like a super, like just a nice little glam, this is the video for you. So I'm glad that I did that for you. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I drop a new video, and then also follow me on my socials, which is TikTok and Instagram, because we are really lit on there. Okay, alrighty, you guys, it is your girl Leslie Leila, or the real Leslie Leila, checking out. Bye.